Wow. It's awful. I got some problems. Big time. We just had two big earthquakes in Vallejo, California. 3.0 followed by 4.0. I don't know who's on here yet, but we're back in Santa Monica, California. There's only two webcams working right now. I think something's about to happen because they're knocking them off. Now, how long am I going to get to stay here? I don't know. But I'm going to stay here as long as I can to give you the news. But a premonition happened yesterday with Mark Taylor, CIA operative. Okay? Mark Taylor is one of your 28,000 CIA operatives. Shoot. I'll get it right in a minute. And there's a lot of stuff happening. Anonymous just broke in Vallejo, California, 3.0 followed by 4.0. And then Mark Taylor said this yesterday, the big earthquake is coming. And how did he put it? I'm going to read it to you. I even got a recording, but I want to read what this guy, which nothing is coming true with this QAnon, which I had a feeling. I'm glad I went back to the people that I trust, because we're not getting anywhere, and I'm having problems with my Mind Revise Owl. Who's that? Hopefully, just hold on. I'm having problems with this tablet. It looks like there's some kind of fair here this weekend in Santa Monica, California. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and you're going to learn a lot from me. Now, if you back out, it's going to happen to you too. I just want you to know this right now. When this big earthquake happens, it's going to go up to $19 to $20 a gallon in gas. Just want you to know this right now before you think you know it all, people, because you don't. I make all these CIA operative YouTube channels my bitch. Every one of them that's got over 200 to 300,000 subscribers, if they have to restart over, they won't get that many no more, because there's over 800,000 people missing. Just thought you might want to know that. What is going on? Now it's not wanting to work. That's just great. Why are you commenting down below while I'm live? You need to hit the bell. Sending me messages. I don't care right now. This is more important. We're trying to save people's lives. California is in trouble. They need to get out. Or shouldn't even be there. It's like, oh, it's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, everything's all right when you can see no sun this morning here in California. What are we seeing, Deal? What? Deer. Okay. This is Santa Monica, California, but we just had a 3.0 followed by a 4.0 in Vallejo, California. We've had nothing but tremors this morning here in California, folks, but that's probably the biggest ones we've had. And it happened around 9 o'clock. So, and these fires are happening at the same time. Guys, come on. Y'all need to put two and two together. They're trying to get y'all out of there. They're burning you out of your houses on purpose because they know something's coming. My kids, hold on. My kids are there, but they won't leave. Praying for them. They love God and know Him. You better check on your kids, because over 30,000 people are missing from yesterday's fire. and welcome to my show. Been doing this for 3 years now on YouTube. Direct energy weapons. No, it didn't. How many people are you going to listen to? How many people do you want to listen to, Broken Heart? Do you want to argue with me, or do you want to listen to them CIA operatives that you're listening to? I got a list of them right now that I'm about to bring down. Hard. They're lying to y'all because they don't believe in God. Now, you must not believe in God, because last time I checked, he said he was coming back to fire. So you decide what's up. It was on Instagram. That doesn't surprise me. Instagram? Really? Instagram. Sacramento, California had some earthquakes earlier this week. Who gives a crap about Instagram? That's for kids. I'm sorry, but they just riled me up right there. I'm sorry. You got to go somewhere else, Broken Heart, if you want to lie to people and listen to BP Earthwatch and all this other crap. Mike Morales is an idiot, okay? That was photoshopped. I just checked him out. Mike Morales is about to get his ass handed to him. I'm about to call him out just like I did all the others. I'm telling you, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm actually upset with Great Dane Winnington right now, if you want to know the truth. What did I report on my other channel? Anybody that's still subscribed to my other channel, what did I do on my little cartoon characters? Do you really? Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you believe the government, or do you believe somebody that's been screwed over by the government? Anybody? Any hands? You know, I don't know. I'm just saying. Mark Taylor says there's an earthquake going to happen, and then he says the midterms not even over. I thought the midterms were over. What's up with that? Whatever. I'm going to let y'all hear what he had to say if my tablet works. We've been having internet problems. Thank you. I've done my own research, but I'm telling you right now, research is disappearing because they don't want you to know the truth. Well, look, a meteorite will do the same thing. Ask Putin what happened to him in Moscow a couple of years ago, okay? It wasn't a direct energy weapon. It wasn't a drone this time. They're using them. They're using drones. Yes, voting is a waste. You voted, you took our guns. That's all I got to say. Democrat and Republican are working together. And if you have not heard that yet, I feel sorry for you. George Soros owns all the machines, not you. You're not the president, and you're not the people no more. The people are the bankers, 13 world bankers. Let's start. You might want to know that. Well, you might need an AR-15 if you want to take down the killer drones that's been killing your kids in the schools. Just thought you might want to know that. All right. You just said something to me 8 minutes ago, and I can't keep up. I don't know what your name is. I'm not wanting to screw it up because it might be from another country, but what'd you say? And welcome, Brittany Fisher. And welcome, Minerva. You said, oh my God, what happened now? I'm subbing. Thanks for your awesome work. Well, thank you. But I'm not getting paid for subs and likes and dislikes and or views. I mean, my bosses are the ones paying me, and if they donate, if somebody donates, that's fine, whatever. But this is the beach of Santa Monica where I was at last night, where it looks like they've kind of made the fire calm down a little bit. Because last night, before I left you, we were pretty much couldn't see worth a darn. Now we can kind of see the ocean and the beach. And it looks like there's a boat sitting out there. I don't know if he's fishing or what, but you can see there's people out there. Hey, hello, you are amazing. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm doing this with one eye, and half of these people can't even see it with two. I have a range set up in my backyard, LOL. Y'all come on. Where you from, Pamela Johnson? I try to look for you on Facebook. You said you were on Facebook giving out information, and I wanted to read some of it. Louisiana. Oh my gosh, you need to get out of that backyard. Head toward Alabama or Tennessee. Louisiana's going to be gone, sweetie. And Brittany, it's nice to meet you. Where are you from? I'm from Alabama, by the way. Roll Tide. Nowhere is safe. Yes, there is. Alabama is. Alabama's the Bible Belt. And when the volcano goes off, guess what? The smoke's not going to hit me. Think about it. The smoke's going to hit the north and the west part. They're trying to smoke y'all out. North and west. I'm coming to Alabama then. Well, they got some cool places for sale right now. A lot of illegal immigrants getting kicked out of here. Kay Ivey is cleaning house down here, guys. She is a mess, though. Can I stay with you? Brittany, I'm taking care of my sick mom and just found out my stepfather that was in the Navy has cancer. So, yeah, it's been pretty hard for me. I lost my girl last year. She passed away. But thanks for the, you can come close and hang out with me if you want to and learn what I'm doing. The reason I go to gaming, it's cool. I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to losing family and friends, and I'm just here working for y'all now. I'm wanting to work for y'all. And Lindsay Trebet Nation, for the donation, $100. Thank you. It's all going to the Marines militia that's fighting for you. By the way, if you're new to me, I am a Marines militia speaker, over 26 million strong, that has walked away from the pedophile government for you. We care. I don't know how many people do care about your kids, but we do. And we know what these pedophile idiots doing, and they're not going to do it anymore. We're fed up with it. I had to see it in person, and it was awful. That's our team right there. Yes, that's our Wolverines, our real Wolverines, guys. If it weren't for them, you wouldn't be safe on the border right now. It's this generation marriage isn't valued like it used to be when our parents were younger. Yeah, I miss the Santa Claus days and the Easter Bunny days and watching, Go Eagles. You're an Eagle fan? Wait a minute. Which Eagles? War Eagle or Philadelphia Eagle? If it's War Eagle, I feel sorry for you. We'll be seeing you very soon. Eagles choke artist. Oh, you're talking about, well, Philadelphia. That's hilarious. Oh my. Yeah, they shouldn't have done what they did after they won the Super Bowl, but you know why they won the Super Bowl, right? That eagle eye is the Illuminati eye. It was all planned. Philadelphia was set up to win the Super Bowl. You're making me laugh today. Thank you. But I want to go to the news. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, everybody else do so. It's Andrew Jackson, Birmingham, Alabama. Right now I'm doing a magic trick with a car. And I look like Anonymous. I did some magic stuff. I'm on TikTok. So I'm doing some cool things on my other channel. Go to my Rest in NWO, The Real News. I think I commented down below on y'all a while ago. That's my other channel. are you leaving? Leaving where? Where am I leaving to? Huh. I'm working for y'all. I'm about to give y'all the news right here. I'm like Dale Earnhardt, man. I don't quit. Special is a steak with peppers and sauce. I can't eat all that. I'll be sick as a dog. I gotta eat everything plain or my stomach doesn't work good, folks. It's nice to meet y'all. Y'all new people. Appreciate it. Brittany. Special sauce. Okay. I couldn't find your Facebook page. It's easy. Well, if you don't have a real face in city and you don't look real, I'm not putting you on there. I've already been hacked 19 times. I just came back. No meat for me. Okay. Well, you don't want to know what's in the meat no more. I will say this. It's awful. All right, let's go to the news, folks. Mark Taylor says there's going to be a big earthquake, and then here comes the reset. The earthquake will happen first, and then the reset, folks. So I want y'all to remember that. The midterm, this is what Mark Taylor says. And if you did not know, he's a CIA operative. The midterm election is not over. Just wait for the earthquake. That's what his last words were saying last night. And then this morning we've had 2 earthquakes followed by, let's see here, a fire, an earthquake. I mean, what else is next? We're waiting on a volcano. Muff diver is the proper term. Okay. All right. I'm real deal, Holyfield. All right. Well, I'm Rocky Balboa. They keep on knocking me down, and I keep on coming back up. They've knocked me down. They've already took me down 5 times on my YouTube channel, and I've got 800 channels backed up, ready to roll. Here we go, folks. Enjoy.
Can I get some coffee, please?
Well, shoot. Maybe when I turn it up so y'all can hear it. Yeah, we're going to do it.
Thank you, Greg. It's always an honor to be on your show, buddy. Well, people have said to me that, oh my gosh, he's getting killed on the internet. His prophecies, the red tsunami didn't happen, which I disagree with. The Senate was a big deal, and basically it wasn't just 3 Senate pickups so far, which I know they're trying to thwart. We'll talk about that in a minute, but it really was 6. They got rid of McCain, and Corker, and also Flake out in Arizona. So he really didn't have...
Okay, first of all, McCain never got murdered. He's underground. All right, guys. You'll be getting to see a lot more elites go underground. They're going to act like they're dead or they went to jail, and they're all going to go underground. Remember that, folks. Okay? I know it's early in the morning, and you may not got your coffee yet, but you need to grab you some coffee and get you like a Krispy Kreme donut and listen to this. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be mind-blowing. Everything that he's been saying has been coming true, and it's scaring the crap out of me, but y'all need to know the truth, and this guy is the truth, no doubt. And I've been telling y'all the same thing. New Year's Eve I did a New Year's Eve resolution to save more people and give you the better information. Be prepared, not scared. No fear. Ride or die.
Have a majority with those 3 guys in the Senate, and now he will have a solid majority. So, but I want to talk about the red tsunami. Right. The red tsunami, the mainstream media, they don't think there was a blue tsunami. Matter of fact, they're mighty pissed with this press conference. Here we have these 2 knuckleheads who were leading the parade. This is
And he's wrong. There was no red tsunami. The blue got the House just like I predicted 6 months ago. He was wrong on that, so I was right on that. But it's not about being right or wrong. It's trying to get you the best news out there possible, because the truthers we're finding out that y'all been watching and I've been watching are really gotta go. Will you be live later? Probably after the race, I want to see Joey Logano and Martin Truex Jr. get it each other, because I believe that's what's about to happen in Phoenix. But yeah, we'll see you soon. If you want to, like I said, find me on Facebook, Andrew Jackson, Birmingham, Alabama, and subscribe to this channel and my other channel. My other channel has got a lot of subscribers, but I've got some magic tricks for y'all. I do a lot of stuff, the game designs and the games. I'm like doing the camouflage news, so I'm going to do what I can for y'all. And my picture is on my other YouTube channel if you want to know what I look like. Y'all have a nice day. And be safe, Brittany. Nice to meet you. And Pamela Johnson, you still there? And I'm going to have to call you the Owl. Woo, woo. I'm going to remember that one. They call me the Scorpion. They should call me the Bandit because I've been getting chased by the Smokies.
Jim Acosta, and then also Peter Alexander from NBC. These numbskulls, they think they are, they really act like Tate agitated.
Because her name is got something else on there, sorry. Minerva's Owl. No Facebook for me, she said. She's up there. Do you not see her comment, Pamela? I think I've got more girls commenting today than there are men. I don't understand that, but that's cool. I've got a lot of women that have subscribed to me. Mr. Keebler's in there. I want a cookie. Shoot, that makes me hungry. Thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. Mr. Keebler's here. For crying out loud. My favorite Keebler cookie is the soft ones with chocolate in it.
There's enough people trying to get information and really holding people's feet to the fire with solid questions, just debating the president.
Oh, my gosh, if it ain't the other chick. What am I, a chick magnet today? What's up, Debbie? What's up, Debbie Long? That's my friend right there. She stood up for me in somebody's lobby, and I forgot who it was. Somebody told me. Good morning. I got up with 2 earthquakes on my earthquake map or app. Vallejo, California had a 3.0, followed a 4.0. So that's the biggest earthquake I've seen besides the other tremors that I've been hearing about. And so something's about to happen, Debbie. Something's about to happen. Oh my gosh. You need to follow me on Facebook. Everybody's getting my notifications when they follow me first. And that's why I've sent everything to Facebook. I've got more Facebook friends that's watching this than anything I know. A lot of them are like, you're doing a great job. Thank you. I wouldn't have never known anything if you wouldn't have popped up on Facebook. I hate Facebook. I hate Instagram. I got kicked off for Instagram for saying Jared Kushner and Donald Trump as pedophile, but they are. But I mean, I'm going to tell you the truth. You're being lied to, everyone. Obama's even a pedophile. I hate to break the news to you. They like eating pizza and hot dogs with the kids. And that's Podesta. Podesta likes animals. So, the Clintons do too. Shoot. I've got some horror stories about them. But I'm really not focusing on what they're all about no more. I'm focusing on what's going on. Andrew, you said the other day that the internet might go down today. Any update? Well, it's been going crazy today. I've been having problems earlier this morning. I was trying to get on earlier, so there is internet problems. I mean, it just is spreading everywhere. We had AT&T go out yesterday. Spectrum had problems yesterday. A friend of mine sent me a message saying connect Xbox Connect on the internet. And they sent me a picture of it, and they said, you were right, something's going on with the internet. Well, y'all got to remember what we're passing right now, folks. We're passing an asteroid and meteor belt, okay? You think these satellites are going to hold up from these asteroids? No. I didn't get your notification. Someone gave me the heads up. That's cool. Tell your someone thank you. We all need to work together. All eyes to the sky. tomorrow's my birthday, and crazy stuff is happening around this day. Today is the day that they said that this was supposed to be a reset. I haven't heard anything about that yet, folks, but anything can happen. Okay, guys? I mean, the reset could be an asteroid hitting the, satellites. Thank you. We're concerned about the satellites, guys. Nobody else is. It's like they're like, all they're saying is, we're going to have a reset. We're going to have a reset. We're going to have a blackout. We're going to have this. We're going to have that. How many years have we been hearing this? 18 years? We've been hearing about this. Remember when it was 2K? Was that 2000 when they said they were going to cut it out? Trump is in France, Andrew. Bunkers? I didn't know that. I'm not following him. Interesting. So he's with the pedophiles. No surprise. Andrew, yes. Sorry, I got bad eyes, Brittany. I thought you was gone. I thought she said she was leaving. Look at that fire. Look at that. That's where the fire is, guys. Over that hill. Wow. That's unbelievable. That smoke is so bad, it's foggy, guys. Why did you block the owl chick? I didn't. Oh my gosh. YouTube's blocking people. I'm not blocking them. I've been trying to tell y'all that, guys. That's why everybody's going back to Facebook with me. If you don't have Facebook and you can't communicate with me, then you've lost me. I told you YouTube is blocking everybody. If you said something religious, they block you. My friend Sam Lee got blocked too. That's what I heard. I don't even know what they said. I didn't mean to. I mean, I didn't do it. I don't even know how to. Look, this is America. Why do I want to block anybody? Only people I'm blocking is hate speech. That's it. Okay, Debbie. We can talk. I'm concerned about this, guys. So they're blocking people now? Wow. Yeah, they're doing it. I'm not doing it. This is America. My grandfather fought in World War II. Private Wilson White. Maybe you've heard that song. Yep, he gave no hate speech. Huh. Maybe they don't like our communication. I don't know. Maybe we just... I don't know what to say, guys. YouTube has gone to garbage, guys. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of likes. I'm not seeing a lot of people watching. I think we're being shadow banned. Because I was getting a lot of people watching. And after the show, I'll get more likes and more subscribers. I looked at my tablet a while ago. I can't see it on this camera. But it says I don't have none. Today was 11/11. World War II ended. Really? And tomorrow will be the day that the wall fell in Berlin. George Soros. After that, George Soros started saving up his money and started ruining the country. There's a lot of history there in Germany. 100 years ago? Interesting. I can't keep up with all this. I don't even know what's real anymore in the history books because they've already gotten rid of our monuments and they've already taken down our others. So, I mean, why did we even go to school? Sorry, I feel like we wasted time going to school. The only time I learned anything was in machine shop class, and it was reverse psychology school because my teacher was former military. Yep. Take down that wall. Now they want to put up a wall. Do you realize who's wanting the wall for the United States of America? You're going to change your mind when you find out. George Soros in China. It's reverse psychology. He wants the wall. I'm about to pull my boys out. ABD homeschool. Good. You don't want a drone upside your kid's head. And I'm not trying to scare you or nothing, but that's what happened to Cruz's victims. And I call them victims because they bullied him online. And then 4 weeks later, here comes the drones and hits the same people that bullied Cruz from Parkland shooting. It wasn't Parkland shooting, it was a drone. The drones hit the kids, folks. Up, it's right in the head. Correcting the history they are being taught. Yeah, I don't even know why. Like I said, why did we even go to school? Guys, remember I did this video, my first live cam in California. Was it Friday or Thursday? I didn't forgot which day it was on this account. But remember, it was beautiful. We could see the whole beach and we could see the whole water. And then at 4 o'clock, everything went downhill. And Sophie's going crazy. But let's listen to what Mark Taylor has to say. Y'all going to be shocked. And I think this may give us a clue what's about to happen.
A press conference, and then when he's told to sit down, he stands up, he's fighting over a microphone with some White House intern. So they're pissed. Tell me what happened, and why are so many people saying, "Oh, you got it wrong, no red wave," and you saying, "Hey, not so fast. It's a long game." Tell me what happened with the 2018 midterms in the House and the Democrats controlling.
Well, here's where you got to be careful with the prophetic. This is what I keep telling people. Is like, case in point, people get these preconceived ideas of the way they think that the prophetic word is going to come to pass. And 99% of the time, it does not come to pass the way you think it's going to happen. Case in point, I prophesied Obama was going to try to go for a third term. I had people lambaste me over that prophecy. And they thought, well, it's against the Constitution. He can't do that. Well, now we're finding out just how exactly it's coming to pass. He's 2 miles down from the White House. He's got his headquarters running a shadow government, trying to undermine the president. That was his third term he was trying to run. So it's the same thing with this. This election is not over, Greg. This election is going to be on a while now. And this is where, when the Lord says there's going to be a red tsunami, we had a red wave. That's what we had. We took the Senate, and we added seats in the Senate. That was the goal of the whole thing. And don't forget that we took, we had 6 states flip red for governorships. Why is that important? Because the state Supreme Court justices that they're going to appoint, and Florida's got 3 of those coming up. Why is that important? Because when Roe versus Wade is overturned, it gets kicked back where? Back to the states. So that's where the governorships is important. So we did tremendously on the governorships. We did tremendously in the Senate, which is the main thing, which is the judicial, where the military tribunals can go forward. And, it's amazing. I tweeted out that night, I said, the number one thing, the voter fraud will be exposed and dealt with through this whole.
I just feel so blessed to have found this program.
Oh,
Without
mercy.
this program, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you today.
Sorry, guys.
Election, and you're seeing that take place. I believe now they're going to be able to pinpoint where the voter fraud is and go after those areas. The other thing is, that's part of this. What does it take to create a tsunami? It takes an earthquake. And here again, now, this is where God's saying, this election is not over. This red tsunami's got to be started by an earthquake. We had the red wave. The earthquake was Sessions stepping aside. The delay is over, man. They're going after these people. Now, I've been saying, even on your show, for 2 years, I've been saying the mass arrest, I've been saying verbatim on your show, is that the Army of...
Well, people have been going to my Facebook and asking for, address and stuff like that. And they've been sending donations and stuff. So just come to my Facebook and we'll talk about it, because I don't like talking about things on the internet or on YouTube, because you got a lot of naysayers out there that don't like the Marines militia that's trying to save you and keep you safe. So, well, I don't know what else to say. I don't get on PayPal. PayPal hacks you, and you need to get your money out of the bank account anyways. We handle cash. I mean, we don't handle credit cards, sorry. but we don't worry about it. That's cool, Carol. Where are you from? You said, Carol. The puma. Is that a puma you got there? Is that a leopard? I can't keep. My eyes are bad. New Jersey. That's cool. Well, nice to meet you from New Jersey. That's awesome. Cougar. Okay. That's what she said. Hey, I dated a cougar for 17 years. She was older than me. She loved me to death. Must have done something right. I was wondering the same thing, Carol. Yeah, it's Birmingham. You're welcome. Birmingham, Alabama. Andrew Jackson. You'll see me doing the magic trick on my photo and profile. I'm so wore out, guys. I'm working my rear end off. Let's listen to what he has to say, but thank you for all the help. And
God better get ready to take their place when these vacancies through these mass arrests happen, because there's going to be a ton of job openings in D.C. That's the tsunami. The rumblings of the earthquake are already started when Sessions was moved out, and now we've got a new prosecutor coming in, our attorney general, and so this is what's going to start the earthquake, and the tsunami is going to happen when the mass arrests take place. That's the red tsunami right there.
Well, they say that this interim appointment is there's been a big op-ed piece about it, and there's a big legal discussion about it, so it's probably going to be a court case, right? And that it is that the president is breaking the appointments clause of the Constitution. Well, I think Robert Mueller does too, many people say, and that he really can't do that. He can't really do that. Other people say he most certainly can appoint somebody in the interim. He can appoint somebody for a while. Well, he's not going to have this Senate vote on his new candidate for Attorney General. It's going to be 2019's Senate.
Did you hear what he just said, guys? Not available. What was that? Don't tell me I just lost the camera. Okay, no, I didn't. Did you hear what he just said? A red tsunami? What did I tell you in 8/18 video that I put on Rest in Peace, the NWO Real News, and I got shadow banned on? I said Alabama's going to win the national championship because the red tsunami is the red crimson tide wave. What else did I say? After they say they arrest them and they put them underground, they say they're going to arrest them, but I think they're going underground unless they put a big webcam and showing them going into Guantanamo Bay live for good. I'm not going to believe it, and I'll tell you why. Because we got emails from Hillary Clinton saying that she's going to be underground for 6 months when Wormwood hits. Okay, this is what else I can say to you right now. Trump asked Clintons if they wanted to get rich together. And she responded and said, yes. I'll do what I can for you. And we've been friends forever. So she pretty much made a deal with Trump, guys. And this happened before he even ran for office. I just want y'all to know that right now. This has all been planned since The Simpsons. Since Paul Walker's death. I've been investigating on this, believe it or not. Right after Paul Walker died, I was getting emails from some of my friends that I was working with telling me what was coming. Paul Walker was trying to tell us Chester Bennington was raped and murdered by his father, John Podesta, stepfather. And I just thought you might want to know that. I got the video and the pictures and everything on my YouTube channel, on my other YouTube channel, Rest in Peace, NWO, Rest in Peace, The Real News. I'm doing the best I can, guys, but a lot of people don't know how to do it. They just don't have the balls like I do. They're shadow banning y'all, and they're telling you, look, y'all are the sheep, and y'all are following these CIA operative YouTube channels that's getting knocked off left and right. I told you it was going to happen 6 months ago. Alex Jones will be first, and then watch some more domino effect. I think it's going to get worse as we head into December, if you want to know the truth. I've already been knocked off 5 times, if that tells you anything. I mean, I'm just giving you heads up. This is not my first rodeo. Oops.
or already sworn in.
Right.
And that's probably the right way to do it. I mean, you got a lot of people new in the Senate. Incidentally, we didn't just get 6 governors. I think Kasich really was a Democrat. So we didn't retain that governorship. That he said in the primaries he should have run as a Democrat because he is one. He's certainly a New World Order globalist, and good to get rid of him. Glad to get rid of Paul Ryan too, although I think he helped flip the House red.
Yes, I agree with that.
I don't think he put up good candidates. I don't think there was a. I don't think that they were funded well. He was supposed to be running the House, and he couldn't care less whether they won or not. I think that was.
Paul Ryan didn't do a damn thing. I mean, he went to McDonald's and ate hamburgers with Obama. You're doing a great job, Watchman. Yeah, I hope I am, Debbie. I feel like we've lost too many people, though. I mean, 800,000 people dead. I feel like I failed, if you want to know the truth. That's too much. That's too much on my conscience. Think about it. There were kids involved. Hurricanes and earthquakes, and that's just in America. 800,000 missing. That's just and then 30,000 today. That's just I feel like I messed up. I mean, Hawaii gone. I don't have good internet. Not good internet. I don't have good cameras and computers like everybody else does, but at least I get the word out. But I really feel like I failed, if you want to know the truth. I mean, that's too many people lose when Chinese has got over 4 billion people and counting. I mean, it's getting worse. They only want us to have at least 55 million people in America. It's on the Georgia Guidestones, if you want to go read it. They're trying to control the population because that's their deal. They want to act like God, and that's what they're doing. We got Patty coming, guys. I still haven't got to do that video yet because I'm trying to find the path before I start the thing. Because I'm watching a cold front coming in as the hurricane is coming in. So if a cold front is coming in, do I need to call it? Do I need to say there's a hurricane coming? Because if a cold front's coming in, it's going to weaken the hurricane. You see where I'm coming from, folks? So I don't want to pull the trigger yet because too many of them pulls the triggers too fast because they want to see views and stuff. I'm not a fear-mongering guy unless it really comes out, and then I'll really tell you what's up. But right now, I'm just giving you heads up of what's coming because we just got too much fear-mongering going on. We got Fox, NBC, CBS, NBC. We all just need to work together as a team and try to get the best information. I've got people sending me videos, and I'm telling them, okay, this is right. No, this is wrong. I know who's not good and who is good, folks. And Charlotte sends me videos sometimes are good and some of them are not. And she's not feeling good right now. She said, I got to back off. My health is not doing good. You're doing a great job, but I just can't take it anymore. Everything that you're saying is coming true, and it's scaring the crap out of me. I said, well, I mean, just wait, guys. The caravan is still coming. The immigrants are still coming. And now this earthquake thing and the fires. It's order out of chaos. Y'all need to go read George Soros's book. He taught reverse psychology. I learned reverse psychology from a former military named Joe Hand from Hueytown. He went to school with me. It seems like it happening way fast. Yes, on purpose. Remember, why they're covering up everything is because Wormwood's coming. We're about to see it like we did October the 25th. Remember when I did the video, folks? In my backyard of Wormwood? Yes, Wormwood was on the left side and the sun was on the right side. I'm telling you guys, it was on the East Coast. I've got pictures on my Facebook and I've got pictures on my videos on my other channel, Rest in Peace, NWO Real News. I'm not hiding it no more, guys. Why? Why hide it when I'm trying to save people's money and their lives? You know what I mean? That's where the fire was yesterday. And it's just smoky. It looks like they got it off the hill, but that hill's charcoal black now. But it is smoky. Good grief. Y'all see the smoke? That's awful. But I'm going to get through this thing, and then some of y'all want to meet on the messenger. I'll start talking to you, but my messenger has really been slow. And we'll talk on the Facebook phone. I'll tell you what's up. I do that a lot. I even put you on my show. Charlotte's been on my show, and we talk about what's going on. And if you know what you're talking about, then I'll bring you on the show, and you can talk to them and tell them what's up. Radiation in the smoke. Yeah. You seen it last night? Did you see that green stuff I ran into? That was unbelievable. That was live outer space. That green is, that looks like something out of a movie called Maximum Overdrive. Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive. And if I'm not mistaken, Emilio Estevez was in it. All I got to say is, I'm married to this job, folks. I lost my girl that I wanted to marry.
Part of it too.
Well, and again, when these mass arrests go down, people have to understand this election is going to be ongoing, because what's going to happen when these guys are removed? We're going to have special elections.
I had other people tell me that the FISA redacted stuff should have been released early. The president said he wanted the FISA stuff released. That's what he said.
Well, they keep saying that FISA is going to bring down the House, which everybody thought that was kind of a word pun. And now we're saying that it could actually bring down the House.
Well,
so, I mean,
how many times did you see the president say ahead of time that he wanted that released? I mean,
commercials.
Wanted that released, which is I think that's why this headline. Now, I don't know this for a fact. I'll be talking to Dave Janda. He knows more about it than I do. But listen, I just put one and one together. Nobody's told me this. It's just that he did say he wanted it released a while ago, and it didn't happen. And why it didn't happen, I don't know. But I think that's why we got this headline session sacked, right? I think he has been working in the background with all these other, the special prosecutor, the special counsel, and also the inspector general, all these people in the background. But I think for some reason he didn't release the stuff before the special election. And so a couple of people, you were one of them, and somebody else told me this too, that it may have been leading to special elections if it would have been released before the election. It could have thwarted a lot of people getting elected, particularly Democrats, but they're going to be Republicans in this too,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The whole FISA thing is going to bring a ton of people down. Again, this whole thing with the mass arrests, people don't understand just how deep and how long and the breadth and the width of this thing goes. The tentacles of this thing is just incredible of the corruption. So, again, that's the red tsunami. So we just need to be ready to step up when these vacancies take place, because, again, you're going to have special elections to fill this void.
Hey, do you think it's going to get violent?
Yes, I've been warning about that for 2 years. When they do the mass arrests, look at them right now, Greg. The Sessions steps aside, which was all part of the plan, by the way, and all of a sudden they've got these 900, these demonstrations that they want to have. I call them demonstrations. Guess what they are? All because they want the Mueller investigation protected. Well, we all know why that is. Well, if this wasn't a red tsunami, if this wasn't a huge victory, why are they kicking and screaming like this?
Well, I've been in the rabbit hole before, Pamela. And I'll tell y'all the secrets when you come to my Facebook Messenger, because I don't talk about it on Messenger. On YouTube. It's not really something YouTube needs to know. But I will tell you this: I used to be involved with some of this, and I didn't think it was right. I didn't think it was right, folks. They were hurting too many kids. I've seen kids getting murdered and raped, and I'm just glad I got off the drugs that they were giving me. That's all I can say. I will tell you that much.
is acting like they should be slapping high fives and celebrating the demise of Donald Trump. However, that didn't happen. As a matter of fact, the Senate is where the psychedelic shack is. That's where it's at, right? I mean, that's where we're talking about Ruth Bader Ginsburg here in just a minute, but I wanted to talk more about this red tsunami. So what are people telling you about this red tsunami? You're getting inundated with calls and texts, and I tried to call you. Your phone was off. I think you were out of town. I tried to call you, and some people were saying that you didn't pick up the phone because you hurt your credibility, but that's not true. I mean, I called you today.
I always pick up the phone when my buddy Greg Hunter calls me. You know what I mean?
So what have people been telling you? What have they been saying, and what would you tell them back?
They just say, hey, Mark, someone will say, hey, Mark, I love you, but you missed it. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the very subtle approach where I love you, but just sliding the knife in your back. Then you got the not so subtle approach where it's like, hey, I told many people to put their hope in you, and you none of this stuff came to pass, this, that, and the other. So I tell people, never put your hope in man. Always put your hope in the Lord Jesus himself, period. Because it's not beyond me getting something wrong, Greg. I freely admit it, period. But the point is, I am not going to back off this red tsunami.
Businesses keep our world running, and Cintas keeps them running by helping them make sure we're...
You see why I did this video, folks? He wasn't right. And neither was your QAnon. Trust in Jeff Sessions, right, Q? AKA JFK. See where I'm trying to tell y'all, guys? Y'all need to get away from BP Earthwatch. He's been doing the QAnon. I told you to get away from Paul Begley. I told you to get away from, Prophecy, like Prophecy Times channel. They're all CIA guys, 28,000 of them. I know. I worked with them in the past. That's what I'm trying to get at, guys. They know, I know them very well. And I've came down here to sting them right in the ass. And I'm not playing anymore. They're not coming after our kids anymore. Their heads will be blown away. That's all I got to say. We're done. I don't care what you or anybody else says, naysayers. But I was right and wrong. And I will tell you, I believe in the man upstairs, and he's the one that's been waking me up. And I've had people telling me, how do you know this? I said, the man upstairs. And if you don't believe in the man upstairs, then you're really going to be done for. But I think what he was trying to say, guys, the tsunami's coming. But I don't think he's talking about the tsunami that I'm talking about. The earthquake's coming. And I don't think it's going to be the earthquake that everybody thinks about. The earthquake happens first. No. They're going to arrest everybody, put them underground, act like they're arresting them. Mark my words. This is what I think's about to happen. You can take it to the bank. I'm taking it to the bank. Because I've got the emails to prove it. And Clinton said it. And so did the Trumps and Obamas and the Bushes and the Clintons. They all are all together, folks. And if you don't believe me, you will be one of the sheep that follows it right into the rabbit's hole, just like she just said. There is a big rabbit hole right now, folks. And after they start arresting people, you're going to have a bunch of people that's in love with the government that's going to fight back. And then here comes martial law. But I will tell you the secret, folks. Remember what I told you. Republican and Democrats are not together. So this is what I'm telling you right now. If you fight back, ladies and gentlemen, you will be in one of them FEMA camps that they opened up. I'm just giving you a heads up. That's their plan. They're trying to do it in their psychology, making them think they're good, and they're not. They're all bad, folks. Look, it's like this. They want you to provoke them. And when you provoke them, I'm not mistaken, this is a WWE storyline with Stone Cold. You provoke him, what happens? The snake bites you, right? Well, don't fight back, Pamela. Don't fight. Don't get in the streets and go, rah, 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 rah. Why'd you put them in jail? Because they're not in jail. They're not in jail, folks. That's what the fake media news is going to say. Mark my words. And everybody else, the 28,000 YouTube CIA operatives that's getting knocked down right now by us. You know why we're doing it? So we will protect you so you won't go into a FEMA camp. Do you realize how many people is on my side and I'm on their side? A bunch. I'm trying to protect you, Democrat and Republican. Don't fight back. They want you to. It's just like you bringing in a gun. Why do you think they're doing all these fake shootings? For this to start. It's all reverse psychology, folks. Remember that. I want y'all to remember what I just said. Because if you do fight back, you're going to be one of them 800,000 people that's missing. Start, you might want to know that. Get off the coast. Get off the West Coast. Get off the Gulf Coast. And get off the East Coast, folks. They're not telling you to get out. They're killing you to get out. Alright? I wanted to tell y'all that. Because y'all don't understand. Mark Taylor has been wrong. QAnon's been wrong. Whoever's been reporting the QAnon stuff has been wrong. I have been right. I am your underdog channels. I've got probably 30,000 subscribers on 5 channels. 3 of them are me not talking. This one I talk on, and I talk on Rest in Peace NWO Room. That's the 2 channels that I talk on. Just thought you might want to know that, folks. I want y'all to understand this. I'm going to be coming back with gaming, camouflage news after the race. Okay? A lot of events are happening all over the globe. Why? Is it because of Wormwood? Yes. Yes, they're covering it up. It's here, folks. It is here. I showed you on my video. Go to my YouTube channel and look at October the 25th video of me in the backyard showing you the picture. I called this August 29th that Wormwood was coming. I put that on YouTube. I've got ex-CIA Kevin Shipp and Edward Snowden on my side, guys. Edward Snowden has called every hurricane, every earthquake, everything, guys. Edward Snowden is the man. I'm just the speaker. That's all I can say. Evil plans will fail. God has our back. I pray people wake up and don't get left behind. I was led to pull up our constitutional rights. The fence belongs to Satan. Choose a side. Amen, Andrew. Oh. Yeah, but did you realize that they have a God too, and they believe? Do you know Trump believes in not your God? He believes in the Lamb of God. Go look it up. All I have to do is Jesse James and Donald Trump is doing the Satan sign, hook 'em horn sign. Just thought you might want to know that. Y'all need to wake up, folks. Fast and furious. Ride or die. Because I'm hitting the NOS button, and like Vin Diesel said to Paul Walker, you never had your car. Y'all have a nice day. I love you all. I will be back this afternoon. I am not quitting. And I said I'm going to do 3 videos tomorrow on my birthday, because I'm going to work harder on my birthday than any day. I love you all. Be safe. And thank you for the donations, everyone. Y'all know who you are.